The University of South Africa prides itself for being the African university, shaping futures in the service of humanity. We congratulate all our students for having walked this journey with us. And today, we celebrate you for having successfully completed your qualifications. To you we say, Halala. To all our graduates and diplomandi in this ceremony, please pay attention to the following instructions. For degree qualifications, a graduations officer will signal degree candidates to rise and approach the stage. You will need to have your seat ticket and the yellow photography card in your right hand with your hood already draped over your shoulders. One of the official photography officers will take the yellow photography card from you. A graduations officer will then indicate to you where you need to wait at the bottom of the stairs and when you may proceed to go up onto the stage and stand on the mat with feet markers next to the podium. You will hand in your seat card to the dean or college representative. Turn and face the audience and look towards the photographer for your first on-stage photograph. The dean or college representative will announce your details and hand you back your seat card. You will then proceed towards the chancellor, vice chancellor or acting vice chancellor and kneel with your right knee on the stool. At this point, your degree will be conferred. You will then proceed to the next official who will congratulate you by shaking your hand. Continue towards the registrar standing at the end of the stage. Turn and face the audience and remember to stand on the mat with feet markers in front of the registrar and smile for the camera. A second on-stage photograph will be taken at that moment. Leave the stage by the stairs closest to the registrar. Proceed to the table at the far right to receive your certificate. After receiving your certificate, proceed down the stairs to the foyer area where a head and shoulders photograph will be taken. You will then be directed to return to your seat. For postgraduate and undergraduate diploma candidates, you will also be wearing your hoods before entering the hall. You will be signaled by a graduations officer to rise and approach the stage. You need to have your seat ticket and the yellow photography card in your right hand. A graduations officer will then indicate to you where you need to wait at the bottom of the stairs and when you may proceed to go up to the stage and stand on the mat with feet markers next to the podium. You will hand your seat card to the dean or college representative. Turn and face the audience and look towards the photographer for your first on-stage photograph. The dean or college representative will announce your details and hand you back your seat card. Proceed towards the registrar standing at the end of the stage. Stop in front of the registrar and stand on the mat with feet markers. Turn and face the audience. Your second on-stage photograph will be taken at that moment. Leave the stage by the stairs closest to the registrar. Proceed to the table on the far right of the stage to receive your certificate. After receiving your certificate, proceed down the stairs to the foyer area where a head and shoulders photograph will be taken. You will then be directed to return to your seat. We hope that you will enjoy this occasion. The University of South Africa prides itself for being the African university, shaping futures in the service of humanity. We congratulate all our students for having walked this journey with us. And today, we celebrate you for having successfully completed your qualifications. To you we say, Halala. To all our graduates and diplomandi in this ceremony, please pay attention to the following instructions. For degree qualifications, a graduations officer will signal degree candidates to rise and approach the stage. You will need to have your seat ticket and the yellow photography card in your right hand with your hood already draped over your shoulders. One of the official photography officers will take the yellow photography card from you. A graduations officer will then indicate to you where you need to wait at the bottom of the stairs and when you may proceed to go up onto the stage and stand on the mat with feet markers next to the podium. You will hand in your seat card to the dean or college representative. Turn and face the audience and look towards the photographer for your first on-stage photograph. The dean or college representative will announce your details and hand you back your seat card. You will then proceed towards the chancellor, vice chancellor or acting vice chancellor and kneel with your right knee on the stool. At this point, your degree will be conferred. You will then proceed to the next official who will congratulate you by shaking your hand. Continue towards the registrar standing at the end of the stage. Turn and face the audience and remember to stand on the mat with feet markers in front of the registrar and smile for the camera. A second on-stage photograph will be taken at that moment. Leave the stage by the stairs closest to the registrar. Proceed to the table at the far right to receive your certificate. After receiving your certificate, proceed down the stairs to the foyer area where a head and shoulders photograph will be taken. You will then be directed to return to your seat. For postgraduate and undergraduate diploma candidates, you will also be wearing your hoods before entering the hall. You will be signaled by a graduations officer to rise and approach the stage. You need to have your seat ticket and the yellow photography card in your right hand. A graduations officer will then indicate to you where you need to wait at the bottom of the stairs and when you may proceed to go up to the stage and stand on the mat with feet markers next to the podium. You will hand your seat card to the dean or college representative. Turn and face the audience and look towards the photographer for your first on-stage photograph. The dean or college representative will announce your details and hand you back your seat card. Proceed towards the registrar standing at the end of the stage. Stop in front of the registrar and stand on the mat with feet markers. Turn and face the audience. Your second on-stage photograph will be taken at that moment. Leave the stage by the stairs closest to the registrar. Proceed to the table on the far right of the stage to receive your certificate. After receiving your certificate, proceed down the stairs to the foyer area where a head and shoulders photograph will be taken. You will then be directed to return to your seat. We hope that you will enjoy this occasion. The University of South Africa prides itself for being the African university, shaping futures in the service of humanity. We congratulate all our students for having walked this journey with us. And today, we celebrate you for having successfully completed your qualifications. To you we say, Halala. To all our graduates and diplomandi in this ceremony, please pay attention to the following instructions. For degree qualifications, a graduations officer will signal degree candidates to rise and approach the stage. You will need to have your seat ticket and the yellow photography card in your right hand with your hood already draped over your shoulders. One of the official photography officers will take the yellow photography card from you. A graduations officer will then indicate to you where you need to wait at the bottom of the stairs and when you may proceed to go up onto the stage.
By virtue of the powers vested in me as an acting Vice-Chancellor, I constitute this gathering a congregation of the University of South Africa. Ladies and gentlemen, we kindly request you to join us in a silent prayer or meditation, to give thanks to the achievements being celebrated this morning. We may be seated. Our Vice-Chancellor of the University, Dr. Thabo Mbeki, Principal and Vice-Chancellor, Professor Puleng Linkabula, members of the UNISA Council, led by Dr. Musia, University Executive Management, college and staff, distinguished guests, all our administrative and support staff, including our honorable academic staff members, proud parents, family, and friends, and most importantly, to our graduates, Dumelang, good morning, Abusheni, Huemore, Lochani, good morning. I know it's a bit cold outside, but we can do better. Good morning. Good morning. Indeed, it is a profound honor to stand before you this morning, not just as an acting vice principal, teaching, learning, community engagement, and student support, but to witness your triumphant in coming to this moment at this time. For us, we welcome you as class of 2025. And we understand that the context of your journey was not just an ordinary journey. It was a journey that demanded from you your almost utmost effort. Most of you, when you came into this institution, we were still reeling under COVID-19 and still on the way to recovery. Thus, you had those challenges. But as we graduate with this morning, we are saying congratulations. For us, the journey and the decision that you took 4 or 5 years ago was not an ordinary decision. It was a decision that was encouraged by what we stand for as an institution. We are very, very happy to be associated with you. And when we welcomed you into this institution, we knew that it was not going to be easy, but we were also prepared that we need to set you on a trajectory to prepare to be a national, continental, and global player in the space that you find yourself. We will be graduating around 45,000 students in this winter graduation ceremonies. And as University of the Land, as I'm talking to you now, there is also a cohort of graduates that are attending the ceremony in Cape Town. We are also graduating students in Cape Town. Thus, welcome, and really let us enjoy this moment, because for us it's a moment that was encompassed by many, many challenges. However, it demanded from you to be resilient and also to adapt. And as we set you onto the world stage, as an institution, we are very, very aware that we have equipped you with all the right skills, knowledge, including attitude and values, that wherever you find yourselves, you will be able to thrive in the challenges that may confront you. Once more, congratulations. We also commend you further to say your decision to become part of this institution. We must indicate that it was the right decision, because as a public institution, we believe, and our mandate is to deliver public good. Higher education should be for the benefit of the individual, communities, and society at large. Thus, we have set you for life. Just to say you have got a degree now from UNISA, you have been set for life. And we care about you. That is why the first day that you registered at this institution, we gave you my life email. Do you remember it? Now that email will stay with you for the rest of your life, So it means it's a relationship that will never come to an end, And we will, and we appreciate that you have decided to be associated with this great institution, home of leaders, University of the Land. 2 weeks ago, we were graduating students in Limpopo, and they said, we have graduated from the University of UNISA. We have graduated from the University of UNISA. And I said, oh, what do you mean? They said, no, we have graduated from the University of UNISA. And indeed, I agree to them to say, there is only one University of South Africa, and that university is UNISA. But we are also very, very proud that we are graduating at this moment when UNISA is emerging as one of the top institutions in this country. 2 weeks ago, the Department of Higher Education and Training informed us as University of South Africa that we are number one in terms of producing the PhD graduates. You can imagine, out of all the universities in South Africa, UNISA is number one in terms of producing the PhD graduates. So we are very, very proud. And now it means you are also graduating from this university. You can go out and say, I've graduated from the number one university in terms of producing of the PhD graduates. We also took position 2 in terms of the research output out of all the universities in South Africa. Position number 2 in terms of the research output. Can we give an applaud for that? You can think of all the other universities in South Africa, and some of us will know the advantaged universities, the resourced universities. However, as this university, we obtained position 2 out of all the institutions in South Africa in terms of research. So we also want to commend our academics, because we believe that we teach what we research and we research what we teach. Can we get an applaud for that? As if that was not enough, we also took position 2 in terms of the research publication output. We also took position 2 in terms of the journal outputs. We also took position 2 in terms of our conference proceeding. This university is on the right trajectory under the leadership of our Principal and Vice Chancellor, Professor Puleng Linkabula. And as class of 2025, in conclusion, I want to say to you, as a university, we sit back and we are very, very happy that we have given you the characteristics that you can survive wherever you find yourself. Whether you find yourself in Miami, whether you find yourself in Dubai, whether you find yourself in Zingi, wherever you find yourself, we know that you are resilient and you can face any challenges. We are also happy that we've prepared you for your further academic journey, for those of you that want to continue with their studies further, but also for the professional landscape. We have cultivated in you the seed to be ambitious in pursuing of your career and personal goal. So always remember that you have graduated from this institution with a great reputation, and please don't ever sacrifice us in between your professional life and personal life. That is why if we find you at Madlanga Commission, we may decide to revoke statutes so that we withdraw our degree from you. Congratulations. As we set you on this global and international arena, we are aware, we have equipped you. We know that you can use AI. We know you can use AI in a positive way, not in a negative way again. Yes, and also when you use and when you get into these platforms, we are always saying, please ensure that whatever you do with these tools, it promotes and commit to our social justice as a mandate. Now, as you come to graduate this morning, once more we say congratulations. I've got a team here, and also I want to commend them for taking time to be with you this morning. So, thus, I'm welcoming also all the members. I want to welcome Ms. J. Mulibasi, who will be our registrar, who will also give a congratulatory note when you have been capped for your degree. I want to welcome all the college representatives. Amongst us, we have got from College of Human Sciences, Professor Kobo, Professor Mputi, Professor C. Prinsloo, and we also want to congratulate Professor C. Prinsloo. One of her siblings will be graduating this morning. College of Economic Management Sciences, I want to welcome Professor Amadi Echendu, Dr. Lerotori. College of Education, Professor Taule, Professor Pala, Professor Gomba, and colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, can we give a warm round of applause to our PhD graduates? To our PhD graduates, welcome. I can give you an assurance that this morning you woke up being called a Mr. or a Mrs., but that is going to change very soon. And tomorrow morning you'll wake up being called a doctor. Congratulations. I also want to really welcome their supervisors, Professor Bottes, Professor Chaka, Professor Manyisa, Professor Sivin Ryan, and Professor Oyancha. Thank you so much for walking the distance with our PhD graduates. We appreciate. Let me also welcome the staff from the graduation office who made arrangements so that we can move into this hall in an orderly way. Please let us also support them, and we appreciate that. Department of Institutional Advancement, Department of Human Resource, Employee Wellness, Facility Management, and Multimedia. Please, my honorable graduates, note that our multimedia is broadcasting this event live on YouTube. And hence, I'm inviting you that when you come onto the stage, please don't leave the smile in your seat. Come along with your smile, because the whole world will be watching you. You'll come here, and also when you come here, ensure that you look at our camera, because this is a live moment that we want to capture. We don't want to miss it for anything. You will walk the stage, the acting VC will cap you, and you walk to the far right-hand side, again look at the camera, because we also want to capture that photo. Yes, we know we're graduating from a great university. We know we do things in an orderly way, okay? And I trust you. I also want to welcome, when we got into this hall, we were entertained by our organist. Can we give a round of applause to Dr. Isabel van Rensbeck? I also want, we are an inclusive university. We are an inclusive university. Can we give a round of applause to our sign language interpreter, Asanda Kachwa? We do this so that even our sign language listeners can follow and understand the proceedings. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this great university, University of the Land, the home of leaders, and let us enjoy this moment. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, can you join me in welcoming the person that is going to deliver the Chancellor's address? Prof, over to you.
Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, Dr. Chivase, please allow me to recognize Chancellor, His Excellency Dr. T.M. Mbeki in absentia, our Vice Chancellor and Principal, Professor Puleng Lenkabula, Chairperson of Council, Dr. Musia, members of Council, colleagues, distinguished guests, proud families and friends, fiancés, and most importantly, our graduandi and diplomandi. Muso omuntle, Tobela, Ndimachilon, Lochan, Saubona, Abshen, Molo, Huye More. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. The theme of our address today, education, the bridge builder between poverty and possibility. It is both an honor and a privilege to stand before you on this important occasion as we celebrate the success of our graduandi. Please note that graduation ceremonies are not merely institutional rituals, but they are moments of transformation, of hope, and of renewal. Today, we honor dreams that endured against the tide, determination that would not be broken, sacrifices that carved the path to possibility, and excellence that has transformed aspirations into achievement. To our graduandee and diplomandee, congratulations on reaching this remarkable milestone. Your success today is not yours alone. It also belongs to your families, to communities, to the lecturers, to your mentors, and all those who supported you throughout your academic journey. Many of you have overcome financial hardships, personal struggles, and social barriers to be here today. Your presence here today affirms a timeless truth that education opens doors, perseverance breaks barriers, and together they have a power to change lives. Remember, education, the bridge builder between poverty and possibility. Today's theme speaks directly to the realities of our society. Poverty continues to affect millions of people across our continent and the world. It limits access to opportunities, healthcare, employment, and dignity. Yet, history has consistently shown us that education is one of the most effective instruments for breaking the cycle of poverty. In his own words, Kofi Annan, I quote, mentions that knowledge is power, information is liberating, education is the premise of progress in every society and in every family. Universities play a critical role in empowering individuals with knowledge, with skills, and with values that turn them into responsible citizens who carry the potential to contribute meaningfully to the society. Graduandee, as you embark on the next chapter of your journey, remember that education is not merely a personal accomplishment, but a public trust. You are now entrusted with the responsibility to become agents of positive change, not just change, but positive change. You are equipped to become leaders, to become innovators, to become educators, to become entrepreneurs, and citizens committed to advancing human dignity, social justice, and sustainable development. Higher education must not only produce employable graduates, but also compassionate human beings committed to social justice and human development. Now, the challenge of poverty in South Africa cannot be discussed or addressed without acknowledging the growing crisis of youth unemployment. We are in the youth month, remember? Today, many young graduates and skilled individuals continue to face limited employment opportunities despite their qualifications and potential. Recent labor statistics indicate that youth unemployment in South Africa remains alarmingly high, with unemployment rate among young people aged 15 to 34 reaching approximately 45.8% in the first quarter of 2026. Now, in this rapidly changing world shaped by technology, artificial intelligence, and global economic shifts, innovation is no longer optional. It is essential. The future belongs to all those who can think critically, who can solve problems creatively, and adapt continuously. Many of the challenges facing our communities, such as unemployment, inequality, food insecurity, healthcare access, and environmental sustainability, require innovative solutions driven by educated minds. The reality reminds us that graduation is not the end of the journey, but the beginning of a greater responsibility. And as institutions of higher learning, we have an obligation to produce graduates who are not only academically qualified, but also innovative, who are entrepreneurial, who are adaptable and capable of creating opportunities for themselves and others. Graduandi, diplomandi, the future of South Africa depends significantly on the energy, creativity, and resilience of its youth. Our country needs young people who will become job creators and not just job seekers. As graduates, you are entering a world that urgently needs ideas, your integrity, and your courage. Some of you will become teachers who inspire future generations. Some will become healthcare professionals serving vulnerable communities. Others will become entrepreneurs, creating employment opportunities and stimulating economic growth. Whatever path you choose, never underestimate your ability to make a difference. Allow me to also remind you that true success is not measured by solely by personal achievement, wealth, or status. True success is measured by the positive impact you have on others' lives. A society progresses when educated people use their knowledge to uplift those who are disadvantaged and marginalized. To the parents and guardians who are here today, we thank you sincerely. Your sacrifices, your encouragement, and an unwavering support made this day a possibility. This achievement belongs to you as much as it belongs to our graduandi and our diplomandi. To our academic and support staff, thank you for your dedication to shaping future leaders and advancing knowledge. Universities remain vital spaces for intellectual growth, innovation, and nation building. Graduates, as you step into the next chapter of your lives, I encourage you to remain lifelong learners. Continue to grow intellectually and professionally. Be courageous enough to challenge injustice, wise enough to seek collaboration, and compassionate enough to serve humanity. Never allow your background to present circumstances that will define you or your future. Education has given you the power to dream beyond limitations and to contribute towards bridging the gap of poverty in our society. Today, we celebrate not only academic success, but also the promise of a better future. A future that you can now shape. Go out there and be the ambassadors of the university that shapes futures in the service of humanity. On behalf of the university communicate, I congratulate all of you on your outstanding achievement. May you continue to grow in wisdom and character, pursuing excellence and leaving a positive, lasting impact on others' lives. Remember, education, the bridge builder between poverty and possibility. Congratulations once more, the class of 2026. Ngiyabonga. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, can you join me in an applause to Dr. Gomba for the Chancellor's address? Thanks so much, Dr. Gomba, for the words of wisdom in advising our diplomandi and graduandi. We really, really do appreciate. And I think the theme of that we are a public university, we exist to service the public good. And our slogan, we are the university that is in the service of humanity. Thank you for reminding us on that, and also for alerting us that as we graduate today, we are not only going to be seeking employment, we will be innovative and create employment. We do appreciate. We also appreciate you have alerted us to the world that is out there, that we have been equipped with this qualification, that we can use them to reduce and, if possible, to wipe out poverty that exists amongst the nations, that exist in our country, that exist globally. Because I think we've got enough resources. It is just a matter of us engaging and saying, how do we use that? We also appreciate the value that you have indicated some to us, the value of an integrity. Wherever we will be, our graduates, with the qualification that we have, let us go out there, serve with integrity. Ladies and gentlemen, once more, can we give a round of applause to Dr. Gomba? We are just waiting for our graduates who came late. I'm not sure, graduates, there are employers in here, I'm not sure whether they will employ you coming into graduation late. Remember, this is one of the most important appointments in life, the day that you are graduating. You should have made means that you are here on time. Ladies and gentlemen, while we are settling down, I also want to acknowledge and appreciate our former registrar of this university who served this university with diligence. Prof. Mulamo, can you stand up and we welcome you? We appreciate that in the existence of this university, 153 years, you were also one of those who played a critical role, to where this university is. Colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, will know that this university has graduated many of our leaders in the country. If we think of the father of our democracy, President Nelson Mandela, he's a graduate of this university. If we think of Dr. Thabo Mbeki, he's a graduate of this university. If we think of Justice Dikgang Moseneke, he's a graduate of this university. Thus, we also appreciate those that sustained this university for so many years. And we can emphasize again that currently this university is under good hands. The management, under the leadership of Professor Uleng Linkabula. And the university has got a landmark in 133 countries. So it is not just an ordinary university. It is a great university to be associated with. And we appreciate the former forebearers who maintained the status of this university as a public university, and all the future and the direction this university is going into the right direction. 2021, the VC introduced what we call catalytic niche area, 10 of them. And in 2025, this university has bought an airport, an airstrip, where we want to train people in the aviation space. Indeed, that is a great feat for this university. Further to that, this university, 2024, has acquired a farm, 800 hectares of land, whereby our students that are undertaking degrees in agricultural space will be serviced there. So the future of this university, it is all of us, ladies and gentlemen, who will make a contribution, and let it make a contribution to the building of this country. Can we give an applause to Zayed? Ladies and gentlemen, we kindly request you to remain with us throughout the session. The first student that walks on the podium also is like the last student that they all deserve an applause. So kindly, we request you to remain in here. We will not take time, we'll finish on time. And our graduates, please, as you walk here, don't forget to look at the camera because we want to capture that moment. Ladies and gentlemen, by virtues of the powers entrusted to me as an acting Vice-Chancellor, I shall now proceed to confer the degrees and diplomas of the university on the candidates whose names appear in the program. And I request the representatives of the colleges to present the candidates to me.
Mr. Acting Vice-Chancellor, I have the honor to introduce to you Chigozi Azuna for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. I request his supervisor, Professor P.L. Buotes, to read the citation in support of the conferment of the degree.
In his thesis, Effect of Women Empowerment Through Sustainable Agricultural Initiatives in the Eastern State of Nigeria, he revealed the changes in the human, natural, social, financial, and physical capital of women rice farmers participating in the adopted village model, AVM, in Abia State. AVM significantly enhanced farmers' livelihood capitals, particularly through targeted interventions such as skill training, fertilizer subsidies, and improved market linkages. Rice farming was perceived both as a livelihood strategy and as a household support mechanism. Despite these gains, persistent challenges were identified, including transport limitations, high input costs, low profit margins, and restricted access to financial institutions.
Mr. Acting Vice-Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confirm on Chigozi Azuna the degree of Doctor of Philosophy.
I confer the degree of Doctor of Philosophy on Chigozie Azuna.
Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, I have the honor to introduce to you Mzamani Rexon Baloyi for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. I request his supervisor, Professor C.P. Chaka, to read the citation in support of the conferment of the degree.
In his thesis entitled Exploring the Relevance of the English Language Content in Hospitality and Tourism Communication courses offered at 2 South African Technical and Vocational Education and Training TVET colleges, the researcher examined the relevance of the English language content in 2 communication courses at 2 TVET colleges in South Africa, adopting an exploratory research design and English for academic purposes, ESP approach. The study reviewed 4 prescribed communication textbooks and conducted interviews with 15 lecturers and 23 students. The finding revealed that the prescribed textbooks were not well aligned with industry-specific language needs, as their content was largely generic, decontextualized, and lacking in workplace-specific or relevant language use. To deal with the shortcomings, the study proposed a model for an alternative sample chapter that could be implemented at these 2 South African TVET colleges.
Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer on Mzamani Rexon Baloyi the degree of Doctor of Philosophy.
I confer the degree of Doctor of Philosophy on Mzamani Rexon Baloyi. Congratulations.
Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, I have the honor to introduce to you Eyayalem Melese Goshu for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. I request his supervisor, Professor Z.M. Manyesa, to read the citation in support of the conferment of the degree.
In his thesis entitled The Development of Guidelines to Improve the Trauma Care System in Selected Hospitals of Addis Ababa, Ethiopia, he employed a sequential explanatory mixed method designed to evaluate the current state of trauma care in 9 hospitals and to develop guidelines for improvement. In addressing systematic gaps and enhancing response capacity, the study's findings will strengthen the trauma care system in Addis Ababa by improving the quality of emergency services and, once implemented, help reduce traffic-related complications and fatalities in Ethiopia.
Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer on Ayaya Melese Goshu the degree of Doctor of Philosophy.
I confer the degree of Doctor of Philosophy on Ayaya Melese Goshu. Congratulations.
Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, I have the honor to introduce to you Khabo Bridget Mapoto for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. I request her supervisor, Professor K. Sivnarayan, to read the citation in support of the conferment of the degree.
Academic integrity is critical in South African distance education, particularly for students who speak English as an additional language. In her thesis entitled Stakeholders' Orientations of Plagiarism in Academic Writing Towards Pedagogical Solutions at a Distance Education University in South Africa, she investigates stakeholder perceptions through the social learning theory and the community of inquiry framework. Her analysis reveals that plagiarism often stems from limited academic literacy rather than ethical misconduct. Her research presents an original contribution to English studies by reframing integrity breaches as socially situated literacy challenges, and it outlines strategies for achieving equitable academic success across diverse linguistic contexts.
Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, I have the honor to request to you to confer on Khabo Bridget Mapoto, who is also a staff member, the degree of Doctor of Philosophy.
I confer the degree of Doctor of Philosophy on Khabo Mapoto.
Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, I have the honor to introduce to you Michael Otieno Maua for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. I request his supervisor, Professor Obi Onyancha, to read the citation in support of the conferment of the degree.
In his thesis entitled Towards a Framework for Programs on New Literacies in Public University Libraries in Kenya, Michael Maua Otieno used a mixed methods research approach to examine strengths and gaps in library programs that support librarians and researchers in adapting to emerging literacy demands. The study contributes to knowledge in information science and practice by proposing a framework to guide the development and improvement of new literacies programs in Kenyan public university libraries.
Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer on Michael Otieno Maua the degree of Doctor of Philosophy.
I confer the degree of Doctor of Philosophy on Michael Otieno Maua. Congratulations.
Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, Rosina Masekela received the degree of Master of Education.
Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, Mulalo Chikala receives a degree of Master of Commerce.
Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, Amanda Reddy received the degree of Master of Arts. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree Bachelor of Arts Honors. Come back. Nobanzi Dlamini. Rogerio Domingos. Leanne Fordham. Zanele Hlachwayo. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, Sabera Khan received the degree with distinction. Riabetswe Rene Khotle. Moleboheng ki ba abetswe lemme. Palesa Boitumelo Makhudu. Ntabiseng Petunia Maunyani. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, Mochachi Maria Masekwameng received the degree with distinction. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, Sanele Phoebe Maseko received the degree with distinction. Samkelisiwe Mashinini. Nkateko Biula Mbowane. Ntomfuthi Mdudo. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, Samkelisiwe Lindogu Mkhwanazi received the degree with distinction. Ricardo Shelton Mlambo. Lindoguhle Mantombi Nonkululeko Mnguni. Tshegofatso Tryphina Mogapaesi. Yvonne Maneo Moloi. Khalaletsang Shamaine Moloto. Zebulon Kagisho Molantwa. Adelaide Maputi Mosako. Amanda Mchazi. Minaz Nanume. Judith Dimpo Ngwenya. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor. Thank you. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, Kim Pillay Monique received a degree with distinction. Simone Tiroshni Pillay. Eleanor Riboni Ramatsetse. Paballo Rangata. Matsie Napsali Rapata. Lindelwa Quineth Sibambo. Newa Solomons. Onesimo Sompeta. Takalane Tauzani. Chantel Shasa Tage. Tache. Sorry. Louise Nolene Wentworth. Nontobeko Nomatamsanga Xaba. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, Roseanne Irene Zimmerman obtains a degree with distinction. Sarah Mulenga Zulu. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, Lekhala Audrey Khabe received the degree Bachelor of Honors. The degree is obtained with distinction.
Mr. Acting Vice-Chancellor, the following candidates receive the degree of Bachelor of Commerce Honours. Ella Chingun Duru. Koruang Doris Choma. Happiness Latla. Bridget Malefsani Ditrejo. Nokupila Valencia Gama. Mulefi Tlalele. Kavishka Jainath. Tiwansi Edward Mabit Sela. Sandy Mafukuani. Nozipo Samukelisizwe Matlaba. Ana Namabena Matlangu. Naniki Abigail Malabana. Mohajani Stella Marushe. Tandeka Theodore Mlandu. Tekofatso Mahashua. Daniso Moyo. Efiwe Pila Ngoko. Deneo Claudia Nkele. Kiabetswa, Kuabetswe, apologies, Midiengi Tla Ling. Iman Homolemo Nicolette Walifant.
Mr. Acting Vice-Chancellor, the following candidate received the degree of Bachelor of Education Honours. Vusi Willie Libisi. Tebogo Mutlacho Malachi.
Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received degree Bachelor of Arts Honors. Nomta Kolelwa Malefani.
Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree of Bachelor of Administration. Bohani Donald Baloy. Tavan Tokozani Tonyela. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree of Bachelor of Business Administration. Ivan Kwadu Vincent Machaka. Angel Macy Nkwangano. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the following receive the degree of Bachelor of Commerce. Given Chuma. Shumani Richmond Labani. Matukelo Sipilele Carol Kumalo. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, Kajal Maharaj receives a degree with distinction. Brendan Harikai Mangisi. Tiko Masindi. Mashudu Jessica Mavungo. Tokuzani Msimango. Masachamba Jessica Mushwana. Rejoice Tanaka Muzanen Hamo. Yuvendra Naidu. Belinda Moefe Singo.
Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree of Bachelor of Social Work. Mimi Maria Deker. Maina Nanzu Honwani. Maureen Karimba. Nolwazi Theodora Kobeni. Rosina Masipi Litswalo. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, Dimakatso Marima Dikwane receives the degree with distinction. Thank you so much. Judith Lindubuhle Mayepa. Puluko Michelle Mahano. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, Cassandra Olebucheng Mahlaba receives the degree with distinction. Mahatu Daphne Mahlakwana. Thank you so much. Thank you. Pepi Patience Mahlangu. Newo Marota. Gertrude Maswanganyi. Lizzie Tobek Ambipa. Faith Mbiyozo. Matsisi Namweketsi. Sharon Lindy Wemgidi. Lebogang Sandra Mofokeng. Khalalelo Dihedile Mukhatla. Lindiwe Happy Precious Mutimunye. Amanda Ngeke. Mbonisiwe Millicent Ngobo. Thandiwe Innocentia Nofemela. Thabisile Nyanga. Sibabatso Prudence Bushposhodi. Mashau Nancy Rasilabe. Lirato Sieko. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree of Bachelor of Information Science. Sebenzile Felicia Gwebu. Bongi Valentine Hobiane. Thabiseng Salamina Likalakala. Philemon Mabena. Rendani Mabirimisa. Sulufelo Felicity Makoe. Newo Rilibugile Malete. Zondwayo Butiki Seth Mashinini. Betha Lisedi Mukoka. Kim Moodley. Lebuhang Edith Mthembu. Mamusa Regina Mtsweni. Hangelani Pinky Munyai. Mduduzi Ngube. Fulufe, thank you so much. Fulufezani Faith Nengwanani. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, Eustacia Masana Ngomane receives the degree with distinction. khona ntsimbi. Selina Makupano Shabangu. Lufuno Precious Singo. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Psychology. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, Megan Berger received the degree with distinction. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, Tebuho Itumuleng Muhaka received the degree with distinction. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, Butekile Mulawuzi receives the degree with distinction. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, Ayanda Nkosi receives the degree with distinction. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, Lehlohonolo Glenda Thabo receives the degree with distinction.
Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree Bachelor of Nursing Science. Phumlile Sindisiwe Buthelezi. Bernice Kucho Chewe. Disebo Poshia Mwalusi. Rita Magdalena Pretorias. Zitaho Ratombo. Ndonhlanhla Shabangu. Muhube Millicent Tobejani. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree Bachelor of Science. Jashoda Jisil Singh. Kristen Shante Arnold. Kabelo Buleu. Emma Tendaye Dimairo. Zanele Achievement Ditsejo. Rosalina Lucia Ditsejo. Abigail Zunique Duplessis. Devan Johnson van Nieuwenhuizen. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor Christine Krier receives the degree with distinction. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor Silindile Precious Liposa received the degree with distinction. Africa Mfanufigile Mabaso. Lebogang Miriam Ayanda Mabuso. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor Sapna Maharaj received the degree with distinction. Kamogelo Matilda Maluleka. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor Sinovuyo Maselana received the degree with distinction. Masiepe Clara Mataba. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor Zintle Charlotte Mkachwa received the degree with distinction. Kamogelo Muipulai. Thank you, thank you. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, Mamaki Marimolbat received the degree with distinction. Gabriel Seshobela Motapo. Karabo Nicolene Ntani. Prudence Murungwa Palo. Precious Mapadi Padi, Maufi Bernice Ramotwala, Kiabetswe Rapulani, Nalana Silia Sianejo, Timera Sharp, Patsimo Sibanda, Ishak Slamong, Ingrid Mahomu Tladi, Sibuyiselwe Xuba, Makhosazana Wendy April, Tebogo Chauke, Thomas Zwetera, ke lebogile Mahlodi Kgang, Tshepo Philemon Tshegofatso Ledwaba, Mijuan Lombard, Refilwe Leta Masilo, Precious Mushupi Matiba, Chilizi Jennifer Matsila, thank you. Langa Twanini Mazwai, Mpo Chantel Mohammed, Paulina Vinola Moshala, Masijeng Stefina Molekwa, Buitumelo Audrey Mulema, Tabang Obake More, Mathabo Thandeka Ndlovu. Nomfundo Nohushe. Neo Faith Simono.
Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidate receives the degree of Bachelor of Commerce Honours. Name? Thomas Chapeta Baloy.
Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, Wesley Masimba Mudima, receive the degree of Bachelor of Education Honours.
Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidate received the degree of Bachelor of Education. Zaybonisha Zain Bod. Lerato Kamogelo Bushielo. Lwazimbali Buthelezi. Masego Charlie. Lynette Kotzer. Jani Dugok, degree obtained with distinction. Pumzile Mavis Lada. Nicoline Jean Engelbrecht. Mpo Perseverance Gumede. Mali Hume Sikikai. Leshoto Khatla. Nonkululeko nomalanga langa. Tumelo Faith Leboho. Yes, ma'am. Kibaweti Susan Libuso. Mika Spencer Mabale. Rosina Takane Madi Ngwaneng. Enji Tandega Mahlangu. Dineo Nobutle Mahlangu. Sophie Khunzi Maifo. Ponso Emma Makanatleng. Tiisilani Makasela, degree obtained with distinction. Mufundisi Aaron Makubele. Violet Matselane Makola. Hulukile Loretta Manaswe. Matsidiso Maseko. Edith Masemula. Clara Kidibone Mashabane. Mapizo Ana Mashanye. Mpumane Iris Matava. Valentine Johanna Matlala, she's a UNISA staff member. Khutazo Matsebe. Lina Mandla Matanya. Thokozile Priska Mazibuko. Thokozile. What do you want to do? Thank you. Can go. Katlego Mazomba. Katlego. Jacqueline McCarthy. Kgolagano Rorisang Molotwa. Karabo Mudibedi. Elmon Muhlala. Sharin Moroetsi Muhlala. Elizabeth Ramatsubane Mokhetle. Shoki Zelda Mokwena, degree obtained with distinction. Mapaballo Tabita Libusa. Philadelphia Matapelo Molefe. Lesego Moloto. Lerato Mpusana Moropa. Shumane Happy Mpori. Minenhle Mbalinhle Mtshali. Sibusiwe Patricia Moyane. Tlo Francina Nechukulwe. How do you pronounce your name? Mbofolo wa Nechilinti. Lucy Nokwanda Ngalani. Patient Ntombufuthi Ngobo. Tobile Sheli Ngobeni. Wandile Dion Nkosi. Siamo Yulenda Nobela. Zanele Ana Njale. Ntokozo Prudence Ntuli. Katrina Elizabeth Prinsloo, degree obtained with distinction. Ellen Khadebe. Naum Resoketswe Ramaremela. Umpaho Ramashia. Mafusi Rapolo. Moelelwa Jane Silowe. Ntombi Sarah Senama. Khomotso Clementine Sioke. Can go. Magnesia Rosemary Shai. Sindiswa Shalim Shezi. Zinhle Precious Sibeko. Noluthando Antoinette Sithole. Zamukuhle Lucretius Kosana, degree obtained with distinction. Ramuchaina Lopeza Taukubong. Tsakani Nokuthula Tembe. Christina Maseroke Tabani. Pagama Tamzanqa. Chifiwa Chivande Kang. Dipulelo Tsotetsi. Christelle Margarita van den Berg. Tashia van Veek, degree obtained with distinction. Carmen Velgemoed. Ntombi Zodwa Jeanette Zange.
Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the diploma candidates will now be introduced to you. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the postgraduate diploma in the College of Economic and Management Sciences. Mampati Carol Makola. Mashienyani Vivienne Makola. Velemina Nkele Marima, the diploma obtained with distinction. Nonhlanhla Mdluli. Kabelo Mokoena. Aluani Michele Mulimbana. Farelo Musekeni. Takalani Teshia Nevodo, the diploma obtained with distinction. Princess Lelesia Lerato Sebalo. Sipitle Council Sejaje. Bianca Verenaki van Rooyen.
Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the diploma, the postgraduate diploma in the College of Human Sciences. Dovani Margaret Denga. Komozo Eugenia Maubani. Mahoitoki Lea Musinyeki. Tabile Dimpo Selau. Rachel Meshia Sibikwa.
Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidate received the postgraduate diploma in the College of Education. Belinda Itumeleng Daniel. Zanyiwe Kagiso Hombani. Masensi Mashia Harriet Masuka May. Susan Peladi Musehla. Susan Sophie Mtembu. Matilda Madira Nkuna. Tiseto Gladys Peto, diploma obtained with distinction. Lidile Bushali Tanja. Takudi Levi Tokwan. Simpiwe Rejoice Shabangu.
Mr. Vice Chancellor, Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the diploma in the College of Human Sciences. Uleboheng Lydia Petronella Maema. Lebohang Miranda Nombulelo Njokoi. Amogelang More. Tembisile Mtsweni. Sinethemba Silindile Ndlovu. Nomasonto Nkosi. Cleopatra Ngumalo. Adelaide Itumeleng Realekwa. Precious Tenyiko Tlou. Nompumelelo Solo.
Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the diploma in the College of Economic and Management Sciences. Justina Kanana. Mpumelelo Perseverance Kumalo. Dineo Vinolia Machete. Rain Makoti Monakedi. Palisa Prila Nkosi. Sebabatso Ramaru. Yes. Nontlantla Cordelia. Nontlantla Cordelia Sigalelana. Thank you.
Are you good?
Ladies and gentlemen, can we give our graduates and diplomas a warm round of applause? To our graduates, congratulations once more. As this university, we have equipped you with a moral compass to ensure that technology and knowledge serve humanity than divide humanity. Congratulations. As we set you on this trajectory of change, we know wherever you'll be, we simply remind you to say whether you'll be addressing local inequalities, whether you'll be addressing division in this continent, or whether you'll be tackling global challenges. We say always remember that it is in your hands that you can define tomorrow. As the slogan and the adage of this university says, we are in the service of humanity. Go out and use your qualification to be in the service of humanity. We congratulate you on these enormous steps that you have taken in your life. And we again say congratulations. Can you just tell your neighbor and say, I'm a graduate? It looks as if some of your neighbors didn't hear you. Can you tell your neighbor, I'm a UNISA graduate? No. As you embark on this journey, for us as an institution, we are very happy that we admitted you in this university and we made you to succeed. Thus, you are now a very, very determined and gifted, plus qualified graduate that you're going out to serve our humanity. Congratulations once more. As we conclude this function, maybe let me just also send our gratitude to all our parents and sponsors. Please, can all our diplomas and graduates say to the parents, sponsors, friends, and family that have supported you, can you just say, thank you, thank you, thank you. We appreciate as an institution that all our graduates today, all our diplomas today will not have walked this stage if it was not for your critical support. Hence, we really, really appreciate your contribution to the progress and completion of these qualifications that we are awarding today. Once more, as an institution, executive management, council, and the epistemology community of this university, we appreciate. Thank you. To our graduates, now you have joined the class of leaders that this great institution produced, we humbly request you to carry this qualification with the dignity that it deserves. Please and always make it a shining star in your life. Make it a compass of your life direction as you move into this future. We humbly request you, remember what I said in the beginning, that for us, we are in a relationship for life. Hey, and that's why I really feel the email. Nobody will take that email away from you. So this relationship does not end up here today. It continues. And there is a very large and big organization with already 1 million UNISA graduates. It's called UNISA Alumni and Convocation. We invite you to be a member of the convocation so that this university can still play its public mandate of being the university in the service of humanity. And many of you will attest, and also we want to thank council and management of this university that in 2025, management and council approved the funds of up to 408 million in order to fund and pay some of your studies. Otherwise, some of us will not have graduated. So we really want to also acknowledge and thank management for that gesture. It is also unfortunate that that 408 million could not cover. We still have got about 2,800 students that could not graduate now because of the outstanding fines. They've completed their qualification. So as you join UNISA Alumni and Convocation, we simply ask you to say just a simple donation, even if it is 10 rand, even if it is 50 rands, even if it is 1 million, we welcome it. We really, really appreciate and congratulate you and say, the relationship that you have started with this university, let it continue beyond the working on the graduation stage. And let me also inform those of you who graduated with the diplomas, now you have tasted how to graduate feels like. Please, UNISA is open for business. Tomorrow, please come and say, now I want to register for my degree. Those of you who have graduated with the undergrad, please, UNISA is open. Come for honors, come for masters, and come for PhD, so that one of these good days you wake up as a Mr. or a Mrs., the following day you become a doctor. We are inviting you, UNISA is open for business. Let me conclude by saying, and also can we give an applaud to our academics, our professors. Another, in terms of global rankings, 30% of UNISA academics, 30% in terms of global ranking, belongs to 2% top academics in the world. Can we give them an applaud for that? So, as you work with your degree, you are ensured that your degree came through the right hands and the right advice and the building of the knowledge and skills through our qualified academics. Can we give them an applaud for that? To our academics, we do appreciate for you to be with us this morning. And we know that it is a hectic time of the year. You are busy with assessments and everything. we do appreciate, we don't take this moment that you are with us for granted. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for everyone, and we are coming to the end of this ceremony. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, can I request that you open on your program, the last page, there is a national anthem, and can we all stand up to sing, to listen to the national anthem, and when it is done, may I kindly request you to remain standing until we have dissolved the congregation and wait for the academic procession to leave the hall. Then we can also leave later. Once more, as this university, we want to thank you for being part of this great celebration. For those who are traveling, travel mercies, and we wish you a great future. Stay blessed. By virtue of the powers entrusted to me as an acting Vice-Chancellor, I dissolve this congregation of the University of South Africa.